everyone. I want to ask you, how often are you sure that you're making the right choices? The choices that help you to move forward, the choices that empower you to live your life. I know it can be confusing. There is so much information, so much stuff to do, and life is going in a speed like never before. So what do you do not to get lost in this insanity called being a person in a modern life? Well, we have a lot of universities, we have a lot of schools, we have a lot of books, and somehow nobody manages to teach us how to live. Nobody gives us the strategies that work for us. Nobody shows us how to live life as ourselves. Nobody tells us how to find our own purpose. Nobody tells us how to live with more simplicity and more clarity and less clutter and confusion. Sometimes the trial and error process is very painful. I know it myself. I've tried to work a lot, almost like a workaholic, and I thought that this is the quickest road to success because everyone claims that grinding and hustle are going to empower you to succeed faster, but it's not, at least not for me. So I started digging down and I found a system that simplified things for me and that allowed me to see how, as much as we are the same as human beings at our core, there are a lot of differences and there are a lot of things that we need to do differently in order to succeed and to feel fulfilled. So what works for the people who are grinding and hustling is not working for me because I'm different. Now you're wondering, what's that system? How is that miracle possible to finally see the differences and tap into authenticity? The system is called human design, and it's a tool based on the timing when you're born, the place and what the universe literally created for you. This is your genetic code, and each of us has a unique one. So there are strategies and there are tools that you need to understand in order to understand yourself deeply. Once you start living in accordance with your strategy, once you start following your own path, finally the trial and error stops. Finally you're moving smoother. You're feeling more fulfilled, you're becoming successful, you're meeting the right people. And I know that this brings a huge simplicity into our confused lives. Because what human design does for you is bringing clarity, showing what is important versus what is not. Allowing you to live your purpose, allowing you to go in the road that is exactly for you. Meeting you with the people who are going to empower you, with whom you're going to unite rather than simply getting very sad and frustrated by relationships that simply don't work and are consuming your energy, your expectations. I know it myself. I know how frustrating it can be to do all the seemingly right things and somehow never get the result that you seek for. But once you tap into your own human design, once you start living your life, not the life of someone else who is grinding or hustling or doing what is working for them but not for you, you're going to feel the difference. You're going to start making choices in accordance with your human design, with your strategy. And trust me, this is a life-changing journey. This is something that I haven't done throughout my whole life. I started doing it the last 3 years. And the change is profound. I feel it in myself. I feel it in the way I work, in the way I live, in the people I meet. It's so different and it's so authentic. It feels like I'm finally following my path. So if you're ready to discover for yourself what's your path, what's your purpose, where do you want to go, how do you want to get there and feel fulfilled and happy rather than frustrated and miserable along the way, let's get in touch. You can create a human design chart by yourself online, but the difficult part is how you can analyze that chart, and I can help you with that. Provide you with the strategies and the path that is going to get you where you want to go. Take care, and I hope to hear from you soon.